like we already mentioned in our second presentation. So responding to the physics security part, our opponents talked about the HRB actually we're not dealing with the root cause, but actually having application. Okay, so Carol, please
So we do acknowledge that every technology comes with a risk, but we know that we have to expand it to some extent. So where do you draw the line between you do those innovation and stop expanding?
Because
Where's the line? Where's the line?
The governmental regulation like FDA draws.
Where's the line between this?
The governmental regulations.
Well, so you mean if we
And
have...
if the government, if the governmental organization like FDA in the USA approve this kind of treatment, then there is the line. Okay. So moving on to our
parties, risks solved yet?
sorry,
Are the risks that we mentioned solved yet?
they're not stopped, but they will be alleviated in the process of expanding access because more research, more money and more efforts will be put into the research. And can we move on to our question?
So what they are saying is essentially admitting the risk we have. You're
Yes.
pushing those risks to the whole humanity.
We are not exposing the risk. We are doing researches after we make sure that this kind of technology is safe
Yes,
enough
this is
to
exactly what we
we
want
use
to
this kind of
advocate for.
technology on human beings. And as we proved to you in the status quo, the 3,000 people are actually living safe and sound under the treatment of gene therapies. And can we move on to our question?
I have to point out a contradiction. You first say you want to do the same time, and now you say you want to make it perfect first, and then expand it. And you
No,
have
we
a
are
question.
doing these two things at the same
Which
time
part?
with research and then use it on humans.
I'm asking you which part of your definition says that expand access means expand research, whereas we read your evidence say that in the context of public health service, this expert explicitly states that expand access only means to allow the available technology to be used by human in need right now. Which part of your definition says that expand access means more research?
We've also shown in our second contention that
But you told me there's no source of it.
the combat privatization of that gene edit that the expansion causes and actually inspired the
No, Judge, they're not answering our questions. They talk about combat privatization. What we are asking for is where does your definition come from? And last crossfire, you told us there's no source of it.
Okay, so can we move on to our question?
Yeah, sure.
Our question for you is that do you believe that the price will reduce in the future of the
Well, with more supply, maybe the price will reduce.
yeah, okay, maybe. To your
Also, just a quick response. We say that when the governments take up the patent, the researchers will also sell their patents at a extremely high price to the government. So you can't really say that government is going to afford. I think you actually misinterpret our contention 3 because you're saying that like people cannot afford it. Our contention 3 is about whether the government can afford it. We tell you that in the status quo, a lot of healthcare systems are already on the brink of crisis. This means that they do not have the financial capability to further expand access. You never address this problem.
Yeah, but in the future this price will come down.
Okay, sure. So that thing is in the future, but you want to expand it now, right? This is what you're defending for. So what you're saying is that we want to push the all risk to the whole humanity.
Can I take the rest? 1 minute. Jonas ready? Opposition ready? My time starts now. The opposition tells you that humans' life matter in this debate. Yes, we do believe that humans' life matter. And exactly because we do believe that human lives matter, but we believe we simply shouldn't apply such an underdeveloped technology on human, and given the social divide that's going to be reinforced in today's society. So I'm going to tell you 4 reasons on why we win this debate. First is on disease versus risk. We both scientists literally own the patent of gene editing technology, telling you that in the status quo, they're simply not sure about the risk of gene editing technology. My opposition never engaged with this. More than that, we also tell you that their HIV treatment doesn't solve the root cause of HIV problem, which is the lack of education. They didn't respond to this in their summary. Moreover, our opposition is to largely contradict themselves, because first they tell you that expand access means research and accessibility at the same time, but then they tell you that they're going to wait for some time and then to see whether these risks are solved, and then they're going to expand access. We said given the time frame of this debate is now, you have to go for the con side because they're contradicting themselves. We believe that's highly inconsistent. Second reason is public versus private. We tell you that in the status quo, public health service in most places are already on the edge of collapse. In both developed and developing countries, we've seen that they're starting to use debt to finance their increasingly unsustainable healthcare system. Therefore, to expand access will only add to another burden on the already existing problems. Therefore, that's not going to make it any efficient. We also told you in my rebuttal speech that a lot of public health services are actually corrupted, so that's going to make it even worse. Third is on GMO. We told you in my rebuttal speech that GMO is not going to solve the root cause of starvation because that's a problem distribution. I also told you that the GMO market is largely profit-driven rather than need-driven, which means that the food doesn't really reach the people who are in most need. Finally, on morality, we tell you that once you expand access, you're going to send a social message that disability should be edited out because bad things are always considered to be bad. Therefore, we see that the opposition is simply neglecting all the contribution that the disabled people are made to our society. That's problematic because the social message is inherently wrong. And for these reasons, we urge you on ballot.
That's fine.
And a final focus speech, I'm going to summarize the entire debate focusing on the clashes. First of all, framework. We believe that we should debate under the framework of cost-benefit analysis of the expansion of this kind of technology instead of focusing on technology itself. And also, we have to argue which sector should be in charge of expanding this kind of technology, private sector or the public health services. So as a pro side, we have the right to tell you that which field we can expand. And we're telling you that we do research in curing diseases at the same time because we have to make sure that this kind of technology is safe enough for humans to use. We're not denying the risks that exist in this new field. We're just saying that we have to fund more researchers to make this technology safer for humans to use. And also, we have to cure more people because people are dying every day because of lack of treatment. And also, with the regulation of governmental organizations the government will make sure that this kind of drug is safe enough for humans to use, and the risk problems do not exist. And for the cost, as I mentioned in our rebuttal speech, that the cost will reduce because of the expansion. I think our opponents are being self-contradictory because they tell you that human lives matter, but they also tell you that they don't want to expand this kind of technology because the price is too high for governments to process of researching, and second of all, everything in risk. I've also shown discrimination. Inequality problem is severe right now, and with the expansion of gene editing technology, more people will acknowledge the contributions that disability through due to the society, and this will actually alleviate the discrimination problem. And also for the food security, our opponents tell you that there's something wrong about the distribution. However, it hasn't been solved with regulations, so which is why we should know, which is yes, merger for that.
OK， 感谢公开组同学们带来的精彩的一场辩论。然后接下来我们将要邀请新手组的2组决赛同学到裁判这边来进